This is like the perfect punchline to the entire Robert Mueller Russia collusion investigation. It turns out, in 2009, special counsel Robert Mueller, now investigating President Trump for colluding with the Russians, himself colluded with the Russians.
What?
I know, I'm just as shocked as you are. It is an absurd punchline. We'll get through this because I want to get to Dennis as quickly as we can. Of all of the arguments to take down the Mueller investigation, to stop this anti-constitutional, clearly un-American power grab here to overturn a presidential election, of all of the arguments to take down this investigation, this one is the best. Here's what happened. See if you can follow this. It kind of seems like a really weird, sad James Bond story, but because it's real life government, there's a lot of just inefficiency and poor decisions that happened along the way. So in 2009, Robert Mueller was running the FBI, and the FBI asked Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska for some help, to help them with an operation that they were doing. Even the name, I have to assume that Oleg is short for oligarch, because that is like out of a cartoon, that the Russian oligarch's name is Oleg. So the FBI asks Oleg for some help on this operation. I'm going to call him Garky. I think that's another good nickname for him. So the FBI asked Garky, they asked Deripaska to spend millions of dollars of his own money to fund an FBI-backed operation to rescue a former FBI agent, Robert Levinson, who was captured in Iran while working for the CIA in 2007. Former FBI agent, now working for the CIA, abducted in Iran in 2007. Now it's 2009. FBI asks the Russian oligarch for help. Deripaska agreed. Deripaska spent millions of dollars of his own money. He had meetings with the FBI. He had meetings with that disgraced former FBI agent, Andrew McCabe, in Paris, in Vienna, in Budapest, in Hungary, in Washington, D.C. All over the place they meet. They're working together very closely. Now, the operation worked. They actually were able to locate Levinson with video and photographic evidence. They tracked him down in Iran. They were about to go get him. And then Hillary Clinton shut everything down. Hillary Clinton at the time was the Secretary of State. She shut everything down at the last minute. Who knows why? Maybe she didn't want to deal with the political fallout. Maybe she didn't want this mission to imperil her presidential ambitions. Who knows? They were on the verge of getting him. Millions of dollars had been spent. They had evidence. They knew where he was. And then he was gone. The operation ended in 2011. Levinson has never been found. This is 11 years now after he was captured. Score another failure for Hillary Clinton. So this story, by the way, which is a punchline to the Mueller investigation, actually is another piece of evidence for why it's so good that we did not elect Hillary, because she totally bungled this and appears to have made certain political calculations that left this guy stranded in Iran, God knows where.